One of the questions I was asked during the interview for the nomination was, how are you going to handle prejudice at the Academy? And that was probably one of the better answers, I think, that I gave them. But my response was that everybody at the Academy would be so busy dealing with the discipline and the academics, they wouldn't have time to worry about it. And that turned out to be, for the most part, the case. There were probably, I can think of 3 individuals, and I don't normally look for racial things, and I don't use that as an excuse, but there were 3 individuals who basically went out of their way to let me know that I did not belong there and would not make it. But they were in the minority, and they were fairly easy to get around. One of them stopped me from going to meals on the weekends. He would wait for me and escort me to his table and proceed to harass me. So that was easy to solve. Just don't go to the meal. One was in my squadron, and the others in the squadron pretty well took care of him, or at least minimized the problems there. They sort of let him know he was out of line, which didn't stop him, but gave me some sense of hope. And then the other one was in a sister squadron who just thought that my squadron wasn't handling things right and wanted to come over and help. But again, those were just 3 isolated incidents. The rest of it, my classmates, 100% behind me. It was very interesting in interacting with various roommates and squadron mates, folks who had come from places that had never been around black people or minorities. And one of the more telling things was, we're great, we're super friends, but I can't take you home. My parents just are different. And you realize that's the way their parents grew up, that's what they believed in, and they were not going to change. So I have great friends who are great friends away from that place. They're great friends all the time. Mm-hmm. And in one case, one of my roommates wanted me to be in his wedding, and there was some controversy over that back home, but his response was, if I was not in the wedding, there wouldn't be a wedding. And everybody got briefed, and I was in the wedding, and things went on. But that was the way things were. Once you get individual on individual, there were no problems at all.